from my own experience in putting my portfolio together, it was very helpful for me to start before I took the test. I actually started putting my portfolio together as I was reading books and conducting projects. And what I noticed over the course of reading the books and preparing for the test was I got more out of my projects. And my portfolio actually got more and more detailed and more focused on the questions that carried me through both the portfolio and the projects. So there was great learning that took place because I used the portfolio structure to capture information through the projects as I was going.
So the best portfolios that I've seen as a reviewer were the portfolios that express and present and show the applicant's knowledge and experience. They talk about themselves. They don't talk about others. They don't talk about the team. They talk about themselves, right? The most successful portfolios have been built answering the specific question of the form. We put together a form and a template for applicants to follow. And reading carefully those questions, the portfolio can be built in a very logical, with a flow, so the reviewer can understand the depth of the knowledge of the applicant. One thing that I found very interesting with the portfolio is that while writing the portfolio and having in mind your project, let's say you don't have the record of that project, so you don't have the actual project file in front of you. The reviewer is not looking for the exact number or the exact actual versus target that was achieved in that project. He's looking for the thinking behind the project. So please be aware when you write the portfolio to explain how your thought process evolved from one step to another, from the planning to doing to checking and acting. So that flow, yes, it's good to have some numbers to back it up in terms of results, but in the absence of those exact numbers, just follow your thinking and show the reviewer how you think and how you apply lean to that project.
One point that many people miss, and it's in one of the first two paragraphs of the actual portfolio instructions, is use the behavior and competencies model, because it will guide you through answering the questions, and it will actually help you look for what's important when you're actually conducting your project work. To be exposed to projects while you're going through the process is the ideal situation, because every book that I read showed up in the conversations that I had with my clients. And so I could see those conversations changing over the course of all of the required reading, which, as Marion said earlier today, the application part is what brings it home. And then you end up seeing the question on the test, and you've already lived it. And so the answer is almost immediate. Oh, I know exactly what that's all about. Now you layer the portfolio piece on top of that. So you're reading, you're conducting projects, and you're building your portfolio out of the projects that you're conducting. You take your test, you pass, and you immediately turn your portfolio in. And so you can actually accelerate the process if you think ahead and you're prepared for all of the different sequential steps. So read the books, let the books help you conduct better projects, and document your projects as you're going so that you have everything in place. Finish reading, take the test, and turn your portfolio in.